Okay, so as the time of recording this video, it is officially November 1st, opening day of Dollywood's Christmas in the Smokies. I am shocked though, we're just pulling in to get our annual pass scan for parking. There is literally like nobody. A quick little Christmas update right off the bat though, the little booths are actually decorated for Christmas time. Hello friends and family, and good morning from beautiful Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. For today's Tennessee roadside adventure, I thought it'd be fun to come out. It is officially opening day 2025 of Dolly Parton's Christmas in the Smokies celebration. So we're going to take in everything they have to offer, from the newest merchandise just released today on opening day, November 1st. They're going to have a brand new tasting pass with all types of new food offerings and a whole bunch of holiday and Christmas shows. There's going to be a lot going on in today's video. We're going to try to get to a little bit of everything. We'll show you the crowd levels and all of the newest updates around the park, including the holiday decor. I am so excited to be here. This is literally our first Christmas living in the Great Smoky Mountains. But before we get started, if you would subscribe and click the bell notification so you're aware of future uploads and live streams, we would greatly appreciate it. A quick little update though on the fall leaves. Like over here is a really nice like hilltop. Check out how beautiful all of the leaves are starting to change color. And a quick little update of the crowd here in the parking lot section. So we did get here at about 9:25 in the morning. Not too many people out yet this morning, which is really encouraging. I am so excited though. They are literally playing Christmas music right now here in the parking lot. Definitely put you in the Christmas mood. And like the booths that to get your annual pass or to pay for parking, that was all decorated for the holidays. Let's head inside Dollywood. Seriously though guys, listen to the Christmas music coming into Dollywood. And they do have the brand new Peppermint Valley. That was over where Candy Corn Country was, over in the county fair area. So we definitely have to check that out. And hopefully Santa Claus is here today at Dollywood. Before you do come into the park and get your annual pass or your park ticket scanned for Dollywood Smoky Mountain Christmas, they do have a really cool photo op. Okay, so we're just making our way officially into Dollywood for Dollywood Smoky Mountain Christmas 2025. They do have an awesome photo op with all the poinsettias. And again, they do still have that 40 years logo. Lots of twinkling Christmas lights and trees. This is located as soon as you come into the park by the Show Street Palace Theater. I love this though, really beautiful. And it looks like they do actually have a Christmas show here at the Show Street Palace Theater. If you want to check it out, they have Christmas with the Kingdom Heirs. Lots of different shows. Hopefully we'll check out some today. Definitely take a moment though when you come inside the park, get one of the brochures. So Smoky Mountain Christmas at Dollywood is running from November 1st to January 4th. This is your whole list of different things here to do at Dollywood. Look at this though. Merry Christmas, Dolly. You have Santa's Naughty or Nice list. I hope we get to ride the Dollywood Express, because that'll be all decked out for the holiday season. Lots of different things you'll find on the inside though. Some of the festive snacks. They do have your 2025 Smoky Mountain Christmas tasting pass. We'll definitely be getting one of those today. Try some of the different food offerings, but it's a whole like map with all the shows happening at Dollywood. A great little spot to kind of check out all the happenings on your visit here to Dollywood. I love this though. Definitely taking this one home. Right off the bat is some of the different food offerings here for Dollywood Smoky Mountain Christmas. This is located right at the bakery. You can get your tasting pass though. These are $42.99 for like regular park guests. If you do have a gold or diamond pass, you can get them for $39.99. They have a whole like Christmas cookie. Look at that though, with the star, the Christmas tree. You got a little gingerbread man. They have some red velvet whoopie pies and also some mint chocolate brownies that look delicious. That being said, let's make a quick little pit stop over to the Dollywood Emporium. This is your catch-all store. They sell a ton of the assorted merchandise. I want to see some of the different Christmas offerings though. And this is decorated beautifully for Christmas time with the ornaments and garland right out front. So right off the bat is a bunch of really cool Dollywood merchandise, like these spirit jerseys. You got the sparkly Dollywood lettering, though it's really fuzzy on the bottom section. These are very nice compared to like the Disney spirit jerseys. You got the little bells there and then the butterfly on the front. That one is $80. Definitely nice and cozy though for the cooler weather. They have a couple different winter beanies. This one's embroidered Jolly, I Heart Reindeer. And again, this is a nice soft knitted material. And then yet another spirit jersey that I want to show you. This one actually has like the gold flaking. You got the Dollywood logo. Very, very sparkly though with the little butterfly on the front. Let's see what else we have doing here though as soon as you come inside the Emporium. Here's an adult size pullover sweatshirt. This is a really nice like sparkly one with the Dollywood logo. You do have the butterfly there on the front side. This one is $40. Let's actually see what else we got doing though. They have some, let's see here, Tennessee Best old-fashioned candy sticks. So some really nice different snacks. These are $10 a piece. Check this out though. They have some filled hard candies. Nice little take-homes for the holiday season. That one is $17. I am blown away though with all of the Dollywood merchandise already. Howdy, you have Santa literally wearing a cowboy hat. That one says Dollywood. And they do actually have them in a couple different colors, which is really cool. And you can never go wrong with a good Dollywood cowboy hat. This one is loaded with the sparkles and like all of the holly berries. Definitely really like these pullover sweatshirts though. Let's actually head a little bit further inside the Emporium though. Check out some more of the different offerings that they do have. So here is some really nice snow globes. This is for Dollywood Smoky Mountain Christmas with that awesome Christmas tree. You could see like the grist mill there. These are only $35, so a really good price. I like these a lot. I really like the box set Christmas ornaments that they have here at Dollywood as well. This is like the same matching Christmas tree that's kind of like inside of that snow globe. These say they're blown glass, $25 a piece for them. Of course, they have a whole bunch of different designs. They got some butterflies with the rhinestones. They have the actual Dollywood Express. Seriously though guys, right off the bat, I am blown away with all the Christmas merchandise literally right underneath me. They have some Grinch merchandise here at Dollywood. Like I wasn't expecting to find that. When we lived in Florida, they had it like Universal Studios, lots of different Grinch offerings. Let's check some of this out. So here's an adult size long sleeve t-shirt. You have Cindy Lou Who there on the front. It says Be Who You Are. Dr. Seuss. These are actually Life is Good shirts. $34.50 for that one. Right over here is another long sleeve graphic shirt, again with the Grinch. He has his little coffee mug that says Life is Good. I wake up Grinchy in the morning. I love that saying. That one is really cool. Let's see what else we got doing on the front side. Today is a Dollywood and cinnamon bread kind of day. Of course, referring to the cinnamon bread over at the grist mill. Definitely very, very delicious. And also for the holiday season, you can get an actual grist mill like loaf of cinnamon bread Christmas ornament. This is one of the glass designs. Still only $25. So many fun merchandise offerings here at Dollywood though. Here is a adult size pullover sweatshirt. This is the actual backside though, with the old pickup truck there with the flannel design dashing through the snow with Santa Claus and Rudolph. I actually really like this one a lot. That is really neat. Here is a couple other adult size pullover sweatshirts. A Smoky Mountain Christmas, again with the old pickup truck with the tree and the holly berries. Looks like they do have them in a couple different colors. Definitely stocked up with a whole bunch of really nice ornaments though. These actually come in a fancy little box. You get the little ribbon that says Dollywood. These are actually $25 a piece, but you got like Dolly's guitar. Here is a massive butterfly version. Over here is two of my personal favorites though. This is like the actual photo op in the front there for Dollywood Smoky Mountain Christmas with all of the little rhinestones on the butterfly. And then right next to that one is the actual Dollywood Express. Like I was saying, this is going to be decked out for Christmas time. Really excited to head over to that section of the park. And they do even have some little like photo frame Christmas ornaments with the Dollywood Express, the Christmas tree. These hold a 2-inch let's see here, 2-inch by 2-inch photo on the inside for $15. They do have a couple different designs here. This is like the Christmas wreath for $15. And here's Santa Claus again with the old school like pickup truck with the Christmas tree in the back. The cool thing about this though, it actually says Dollywood on there for only $13. So they are actually funneling Christmas music throughout the Dollywood Emporium, but here's a really cool Christmas tree. You got some plushies of Dolly Parton, kind of like the tree topper there with the coat of many colors jacket. The cool thing though, you can actually buy these. I do believe they're $80 a piece. That one's a full button down. It does actually come with the belt. Lots of cool coat of many colors offerings though. Like this one is the coat of many colors collectible ornament. You got the little Dolly signature tab. This is really neat though, and the cool thing, they do actually have that on display, so you can kind of like check that out, see what it looks like. Underneath there is another collectible ornament. This is like the coat of many colors guitar that comes with the little Dollywood ribbon. This one's only $20, so a little bit cheaper. And now that we've checked out a whole bunch of the newest merchandise for Christmas in the Smokies here at Dollywood, let's actually make our way down Show Street. We'll see where we can get some more of the tasting lanyards, some of the different food offerings, and things happening over in that direction. Okay guys, seriously, holy moly, I'm just making my way down Show Street. On the left hand side is the Show Street ice cream. That's decorated really nice for the holidays. This is crazy though, with all of like the Christmas bells. And the cool thing, they do actually have like all of everything lit up right now. Like all of like the Christmas trees, all of the garland is lit up. This is very, very beautiful. Such a cool photo op for the holiday season. As you can see though, there is literally Christmas trees everywhere here at Show Street. And it looks like they do have some assorted brand new bubble wands here for Show Street. So here's a really cool like gingerbread man for the kiddos, where he's like wearing a Santa hat. Right over here is an actual snowman. Look at him there with his little top hat. This kind of reminds me of Epcot, like Spaceship Earth with the big dome there. You got some snowflakes. Lots of cool things doing here for the holidays. And again, it's very, very festive with the Christmas garland. Here is some adult-sized pullover sweatshirts. This one says Merry and Bright, and then you have the Dollywood logo. The merchandise is always such a good price though. That one is only $40. It looks like they do have some strands of Christmas lights. These are perfect to wear around the parks, not just even here at Dollywood. That's a nice little take home. And they do have that Merry and Bright pullover sweatshirt in a couple different colors. And literally right across the walkway is the Front Porch Cafe. It looks like they do have some different offerings we want to check out here. They have some smoked chicken bacon chowder. That actually looks really delicious. They have a turkey stacker. Oh my word, check that out with some green beans, mashed potato. You get some stuffing and then turkey with gravy. That looks really good. And they do also have a warm red velvet cinnamon roll with the icing. I think the turkey definitely takes the cake. We're gonna have to try that today. And it's kind of crazy because literally just days ago, this whole section here was loaded with a bunch of like world-class pumpkins. Like the weight of the pumpkins were crazy. Now it is literally all Christmas ornaments. The ones on the bottom actually spell out peace. But you can notice these are definitely going to light up at night, so that is really cool. Also in the same area, the Great Pumpkin Luminites tree, the jack-o'-lantern tree, has officially been removed. They have this massive Christmas tree with a huge star on top. Such a cool little photo op. Again, this is loaded with all those massive Christmas ornaments. I really like this a lot actually. Even daytime though, all the lights are lit up here at Dollywood. Let's actually make our way over to the market square though. You can actually purchase your tasting pass here for $20.25. Smoky Mountain Christmas. Here's some of the different offerings though that you can get. Looks like they have some jambalaya. That looks really delicious with the rice. And then over here, I do want to check out the opposite pole and check out some of the different food offerings. They have Santa skillet potatoes. Oh, these actually look really delicious. And then right underneath there is a brand new festive holiday cranberry punch. And literally right behind the market square is the Crossroads funnel cake booth. I did want to show some of the holiday offerings here. Lots of assorted like desserts. These look really incredible. They have some like hand-dipped apple fritters and some red velvet funnel cakes for the holidays. And Brandy actually just went ahead and purchased the 2025 tasting pass for Smoky Mountain Christmas. Again, these are $42.99 with no like pass holder discount. But on the back side, it actually shows you a whole bunch of the different offerings like you can get from the red velvet whoopie pie, some seasonal culinary booths. Oh, that sounds really good though. Cinnamon sugar knots. They have creamy mushroom and chicken potato. Let's see what else we have though. Santa skillet potatoes. Lots of cool things we can get with this today. We were literally just here at Dollywood days ago, and all of where these Christmas trees are, all lit up with the Christmas lights. This used to be all pumpkins. It's kind of crazy what they can do in a theme park though, like switching over from one holiday to another. And it looks like over in this lagoon area, this will definitely be like a really nice spot to come at nighttime. They have some platforms up with some really nice tall Christmas trees. And again, it kind of has like that same just like star on the top, like that massive one we just saw. And here goes the lightning rod attraction. Normally, like when you come to the park, people always run over to that. Check that out though. You got some lightning rod and Christmas trees for the holiday season. Next up though, let's actually head inside Mountain Laurel, home of quality goods. They always have such a great selection of Christmas merchandise. They have this little booth out in front. Looks like they have some like cast iron pans there with Dolly Parton. Lots of like really cool Christmas garland and different things with Santa Claus. Here's actually the brand new Dollywood Loungefly for the holiday season. These are loaded with the really nice red sequins. It's embroidered Dollywood on the front. That one is $90. They definitely have a lot of brand new things since my last visit though. Like these really cool like wooden snowflakes. Let's see, this one actually lights up, which is really neat, but you have Santa Claus with the reindeer. Here's some like cool smaller size, like little trinket trays. This one says Joy. They are only $6 a piece, so that's a nice little take home. They have a little Santa Claus version. Definitely more of like a retro look, but that one is $6.99. Looks like they even have some new kitchen towels as well, with like the little snowman with the sequence wreath. And this one says Be Jolly and Bright. And then right over here is yet another brand new snow globe. This one actually plays music though, which is really cool. But you have like some little snowmen there, some Christmas presents. Really cool though, because it does play music. Here's a whole bunch of really cool things specific to Dollywood though, like these really fun throw pillows. Santa Claus is coming to Dollywood, and I definitely hope we get to see him today. That is a really cool, like a soft throw pillow. They do even have like the same difference in these tote size bags. So if you do plan on coming to the park, buying a lot of assorted merchandise, they have these really cool, almost like a burlap design tote bag with that same logo as the throw pillows. Even some more kitchen towels with all like the Christmas ribbon. It says 'Tis the Season Dollywood on the bottom section. A couple other new ones though. You have your Santa Claus is coming to Dollywood, and then Merry Dollywood Christmas. These have like the little frillies at the bottom. And literally right outside of the Mountain Laurel home of quality goods, you can actually tour the exact replica of Dolly Parton's childhood home. And again, this is completely complimentary with your park ticket, but they have it decorated beautifully with some Christmas trees with the lights. Let's head up the ramp though and do a little tour. This would have been like the Dolly Parton family kitchen though. Like they do have like the kitchen table all set up with the plates, the silverware. I always like to check out like the newspaper they have. They actually used it as like wallpaper, but they actually themed it for Christmas time, which is really cool. Lots of different things you could take a moment to check out though. Like the old stove here in the back section. This would have been like the little counter there where they would chop up the vegetables and different things. And here is a massive bookshelf with a bunch of assorted things. And this would have been like the actual like bedroom section, so they do have like all of the quilts. This really cool bed. Looks like they have one there for the younger kids there, like a little crib, some rocking chairs, even overalls are hanging on the back wall. Okay, so right out in front is yet another booth here for Dolly's Smoky Mountain Christmas. They actually have a stuffing stacker. How good does this look though? I think we're gonna try this. This one has stuffing, mashed potatoes, cranberry sauce, gravy. You can never go wrong with that. Underneath there is your pork belly skillet, and they do have some chicken cassolette. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of that before. It looks like some chicken, some broth, and then like you get some sausage, but the stuffing stacker looks really good. Here's actually what the stuffing stacker is. A delicious combination is stacked high with a roasted pulled turkey, cornbread dressing, buttery mashed potatoes topped with gravy, and accompanied with house-made cranberry sauce. That's what we're gonna try right now. Okay, so this is what the stuffing stacker looks like. You can get this with your tasting pass, but normally these are $14.99. You get lots of pulled turkey, mashed potatoes with gravy. I do actually like how they put the cranberry sauce on the side. Like in case you don't like cranberry sauce, it's not on top of all of your food, but this is piping hot and ready to eat. This looks really good. So again, like all of this does come stacked on top of each other. So we got some mashed potatoes and gravy, and then a little bit of the cornbread.
That is good.
Cornbread stuffing, that is. You like it?
That's good.
Yeah, that is really delicious. And again, like it's pretty chilly out this morning. So it's really nice to get something like hot and warm here at some of the food booths. Look at all the turkey though. Oh yeah.
The cranberry sauce is also good.
Yeah? I'll have to give that a try. Those potatoes are good though.
They're really good.
The cornbread stuffing is delicious. Let's get a whole piece of the cranberry here. I'm not a big fan of cranberry sauce. These are like whole cranberries though. And it's not like they're handmade like the cranberry sauce here at this booth. That's really good.
Okay, so I'm here trying out the stuffing stacker. So let's try it, baby. Yummy.
You like it? What's your favorite thing? 10 out of 10? What's your favorite? The mashed potatoes or the turkey?
The turkey.
Turkey? That stuffing stacker was seriously so delicious. Brandy actually went back up to the booth with our tasting pass. We're gonna get a second one, but that is a perfect way to start out your Dollywood and Christmas in the Smokies. Very, very delicious. So next up, I think we're actually gonna head on over towards the Dolly Parton experience, because at 12 o'clock, Heidi Parton's on stage doing Heidi Parton's Christmas to Remember. Of course, we have to check out some of the awesome Christmas shows at Dollywood. So we're gonna do that one next. We'll check out the Christmas tree, the decor over there, and also some of Dolly Parton's actual like dresses and different things that she wore at Christmas shows. So let's trek our way a little bit further throughout Dollywood. I did want to check out the posted wait time for the lightning rod attraction, but actually over here by Red's, they have some really cool like Christmas bells and a garland on the upper section. Let's see what we got doing over here at Lightning Rod though. So here at the lightning rod attraction, it normally has like the posted wait time over here on the board. I'm not noticing any A-frame though where it says it's down at the moment. So I'm not sure the posted wait time. However, it is operational today. I did want to show you right out front of Red's though, they do have a couple different photo ops for the holiday season. Red's Drive-In, if you do want to get like a fun like retro bite to eat. How cool is this whole section of like blow molds though with Santa Claus? You have some elves with Christmas presents. I actually really like this a lot. And a whole bunch of like tinsel Christmas trees. And right out front of that photo op is yet another one. Do the Jingle Bell Rock. It has the Dollywood logo. You got like some massive reindeer though with some jingle bells. I'm loving all the new photo ops this year. Okay, so we're just making our way in the area of the Dolly Parton experience. You can actually tour one of Dolly Parton's actual tour buses, and again, that is completely complimentary. There's only a little bit of a line today, but it is decorated really beautifully over in this direction for the holidays. Like all of the light posts have some really nice Christmas garland and ribbons. I am so excited to see the brand new Christmas Heidi Parton show right now though. Like, how fun are these little like half Christmas trees literally covered in rhinestones? These twinkle so nice in the sunshine. Here's a quick little peek-see before the actual show starts, though. Again, this one is Heidi Parton's A Christmas to Remember, but they have the stage decorated really beautifully with some Christmas trees. They have some nice wreaths up on either side. Really excited, though, for our first Christmas show, like living here in the Smokies.
And this is my cousin Shelly. Give her a round of applause, y'all. She's amazing. Now she do the same. You don't want us to say. At just 13, Little Bit Dynamite, Belinda Lynn gave us this instant Christmas classic. Let's rock, let's roll, let's rock and roll tonight. We're rocking around the Christmas tree and the Christmas party.
Seriously, such a festive, amazing, just beautiful holiday show. I'm a big fan of like the Heidi Parton and Kin show that they do have regularly at Dollywood, but that is a perfect way to start out Christmas. Literally right out in front here of the Dolly Parton experience, another one of those massive Christmas trees. Again, it's daytime right now. This thing is completely lit up. Absolutely just beautiful though, with like the classic Dolly Parton colors, different pinks, you have some silvers, just a beautiful area of the park for the holiday season. That being said, let's actually head on over to Dolly Parton's fan shop and check out some of the different merchandise they have inside. Here's some brand new merchandise right off the bat though. How cool is this graphic t-shirt with Dolly? Have a Holly Dolly Christmas with all the Christmas ornaments. These are $25 a piece. It does look like they even have like a matching pullover sweatshirt. This actually has that same like graphic on the front side with Dolly Parton. Even some little Santa hats. These are like a nice pink color, loaded with sequins though. Like how fun is that? Only $17 a piece for them. And they even have some brand new glass cups. This actually has like the sparkly rhinestone with Dolly Parton's facsimile signature. Part of the Queen's Jewelry collection. I like these a lot though. They actually have that with a nice red design. And here is more of like a diamond design. This is where you can get a lot of your Dolly Parton merchandise though, and I'm a big fan of these pullover sweatshirts for more of like the fall time here at Dollywood. This is another one with like the groovy graphic that says Dolly for $40. They do even have that more of like a really nice purple graphic t-shirt with Dolly Parton. This one is $25. They have some stainless steel tumblers, perfect for a good day here in the theme park. You kind of got some butterflies, some roses, and then Dolly's signature, but these are $25 a piece. They even have like the matching coffee mugs to go with that. This actually has that same design as the stainless steel tumbler. It even says Dollywood Parks and Resorts on the bottom for only $15. So many awesome things you can get inside of this gift shop though. Yet another adult size pullover sweatshirt with like the butterfly. You got the Dolly logo with all of the flowers. This one is $45. They even have a brand new adult size pullover sweatshirt, again with that bright butterfly on the front, and it's actually embroidered with Dolly's signature. This one is $50. And then right over here they are running some deals right now. How cool is this? You can get a little Dolly Parton, actually like Funko Pop pin. Comes in a really fancy box. These are on sale though for only $10 a piece. Another really fancy Christmas tree inside of this store. So they do sell some Dolly Parton like neon signs for $100 a piece. This is a really incredible tree though. There's the actual sign that you can purchase, like they have it inside of the Dolly Parton tree. Next up, let's actually head inside behind the scene. Dolly Parton Life in Rhinestones. So they do have like a whole bunch of her dresses that she wore for different Christmas shows, some of her wigs, and all sorts of really cool things on inside. It's basically like a Dolly Parton museum. So here's some of Dolly Parton's dresses that she actually wore during the Home for Christmas. It's really cool though because they actually have like pictures on the bottom section with Dolly Parton actually wearing these. These are all from 1990 Home for Christmas. The attention to detail on these dresses that Dolly wore is seriously insane. Kind of pairs them with the pictures there on the bottom. Home for Christmas, and then they have Home at Christmas. That's that flannel print one. Let's see what we got doing over here. So this one is Christmas at Home TV special with Dolly Parton. Definitely loaded with lots of like beadwork and rhinestones. This one has like a really sparkly sequin Santa hat. This one is way back in, let's see here, 2009. Coming Home for Christmas single cover. Like I was saying though, this is really like a Dolly Parton museum, and these cabinets that they have, they actually have like a whole bunch of Dolly Parton's wigs that she wore throughout the years. I love this. Definitely like very, very iconic. Like when you think Dolly Parton, throughout the years Dolly had several wig stylists. Her aunt Colleen Owens was the first from Dolly's early days in Nashville. That's really neat. In this cabinet here, it says Dolly used these embellished guitar picks on tour throughout the years. So how's about these? Some really fancy guitar picks. These are covered, of course, in like rhinestones. It looks like they have like a Dolly Parton used microphone. They have her like guitar strap. This is really cool, like a piece of history, literally. Some of Dolly Parton's stilettos. They do pair everything really nicely with some pictures. Right up ahead though, they have Dolly wore this jewelry featured here in a promotional photo for Dollywood's Jukebox Junction expansion in 1995. So there's Dolly Parton right there, and some of her jewelry that she wore. A few other of Dolly's dresses. This one is from 2004 CMT Flameworthy Video Music Awards. So this is like a really cool like flame dress that Dolly wore, of course with like the bead working. Next to that one is a 2004 CMT Flameworthy, again, Video Music Award, and there's a picture of Dolly actually wearing this dress. That's the great thing about coming here to Dollywood though, like all these special attractions like behind the scenes, that's completely free with your park ticket. If you want to tour Dolly Parton's tour bus and all of these awesome Christmas shows. That being said, let's continue our way throughout Dollywood and see what else we could find. Okay, so I'm just making my way over to the location where the Dollywood Express is, and again the Christmas theming continues over this way. Some beautiful Christmas lights and garland, even the really nice water tower. How cool is this? Let's get a closer look though. Get the sun out of the screen. So yeah, even this is all wrapped up in beautiful Christmas lights. And right over here at the Iron Horse Pizza, it does look like they have some more food offerings for your 2025 tasting pass. This is where you can get your smoked sausage, potato, cheese soup, and some Parmesan rosemary like garlic knots. Not too many people in line just yet for the train. It literally just took off and left the station not too long ago, but that really nice Christmas theming with this really, really lush Christmas garland is all throughout this area. And if you are looking to bring the kiddos out to meet Santa Claus, he's going to be right here at the Imagination Playhouse. It says that he is here from 11 to 8 p.m. The Christmas garland, the wreaths, and everything is very, very beautiful over in this section. Okay, so we're just making our way into Dollywood's Country Fair. So this area is where like the candy corn country was, but this also is going to be where you can come see the all new Peppermint Valley. Like all of these trees here are all strung up with Christmas lights. So that's going to be like a fun nighttime thing you could do here with the family at Dollywood. It says the red and white lights are going to look really beautiful. If you look closely though in all of the assorted buildings, here's the big country fair building. They actually have the lights on right now at the moment on like the whole like barn area. Over here on a whole bunch of the Christmas trees though, everything is decorated beautifully. This is all wrapped in really nice Christmas lights. The trees in the backdrop here actually twinkling right now. You definitely have to come take advantage of Peppermint Valley at nighttime though. So definitely if you want to take full advantage of the awesome red and white twinkling lights here at Dollywood's Country Fair for Peppermint Valley, definitely come at like dusk or nighttime. This place is going to be super duper cool. There are Christmas lights everywhere up in this area. Next up though, let's actually head on over to Temple's Mercantile. This is located right outside of the Dollywood Express before we get in line for that. And again, the Christmas music is funneling throughout this area and it's decorated really beautifully. Here's even more Grinch merchandise here at Dollywood. They have these little Grinch plushies. Let's see if we can find a price. These are $25 a piece. It's actually a pretty good size. They have some more Grinch plushies here with the Santa hats. It's embroidered Merry Grinchmas on his t-shirt. I'm loving this though. Look at this massive train. You got some plushies from the Grinch actually like popping out the front there like little Cindy Lou Who. They even have a Grinch adult size baseball cap. Everything is embroidered though. These are super duper fuzzy for $30 a piece and definitely like some country vibes. Look at this Grinch plushie with the nice little plaid scarf with his winter hat. Here's yet another adult-sized Dollywood Spirit jersey, though this one has like the plaid butterfly on the front. These are $70 a piece. I really like the design here on the back side, though. Again, with the big butterfly with that same plaid print. That is really, really cool. They have like some old school little light up Christmas trees. Look at this with all of the nice bright colors. If you look closely though, this actually rotates and you can see like the train coming right at us. Like how fun is this? The lights actually twinkle on that, which is really cool. Next to that is a hand-painted Christmas ornament. Again, this one is the actual Dollywood Express. You can see like all of the sparkles there, like the steam and the smoke coming off. That one is $30. And they even have some little wooden whistles for the kiddos. This one says the Dollywood Express on it. Let's see the old price of Rooney. These are only $8 a piece. And they even have a snap together like wooden train. Again, it says Klondike Katie limited edition Dollywood Express for $125. Speaking of Dollywood Express though, let's actually get in line because the line's not too big at all at the moment. Check out all the beautiful views and the holiday decor from the Dollywood Express. I think I'm actually going to make my way towards the front of the Dollywood Express. We've never sat up this way before, but they are playing Christmas music throughout this entire area. You can see like the little Christmas lights lit and the beautiful Christmas garland. I am super excited to get on the Dollywood Express though. Just get some beautiful mountain views.
You know, we're real proud.
As soon as you get off the Dollywood Express, they actually have this brand new thing up for 2025. You can make your own s'mores. They have a hot apple cider, hot chocolate, so they do have some fire pits here. You can actually see the wood, like you can go to the booth in the back section, get everything you need to make your own s'mores here at Dollywood. That was such a fun trip on the Dollywood Express, though it is totally, completely themed for Christmas time. They have a massive wreath on the front, some Christmas garland, and you can't go wrong because once you get to that hilly area where it kind of plateaus, they have a massive Christmas tree there. They have like a snowman, and they play Christmas music going through the Smokies. Here's a closer little peek-see of the front of the Dollywood Express. So they have some like Merry Christmas banners up. You can see like the Christmas garland and the huge wreath on the front. So definitely want to check this out at nighttime as well, because this will all be lit up. But you can see like the trees here off in the distance. These are actually lit up right now. Okay, so we're just making our way to Miss Lillian's Millhouse Barbecue Corner. They do have a really good offering, part of the Smoky Mountain Christmas Tasting Pass. You can get some loaded beef nachos. I think we're gonna get in line for them and give them a try. I actually found us a really nice spot to come over here, sit and eat on like this little ledge. Everything over this way though, the archway going towards the Dollywood Express. Look at all the Christmas ornaments. This is literally all Christmas lights on this entire wall. A good spot though to sit and enjoy some lunch.
Okay, so Fun Monkey here, and we got the
Loaded beef nachos.
loaded beef nachos. So let's go ahead and try. That's good. Guys, since I'm so generous, have some.
Okay, so the loaded nachos were really delicious. Luke and Brandy wanted to share one of those. I think I'm gonna head over and try to find that buffalo chicken baked potato and give that a try. Okay, so we're just gonna make our way past Market Square. Again, over on the right-hand side, I do believe that's where the loaded potatoes are, and they do have a couple different ones. Let's take a little peek here of the different things you can get at the booth. So you can get some Christmas punch, your buffalo chicken stuffed potato. They have a creamy mushroom chicken potato. That looks really good as well, and some cinnamon sugar knots at this booth. And in case you are looking for this booth, it's actually located on the other side of Market Square by the massive Christmas tree photo op. And this is the loaded buffalo chicken stuffed baked potato. I don't like ranch or blue cheese. It does come with that, so keep that in mind. So normally this potato would probably be a little bit bigger, but the size of the potato itself is a really good size. Looks like they put a lot of chicken in there, and the potato itself is actually really tender. Let's dive right in though and give this a try. Okay, so let's go ahead and start off with a piece of the buffalo chicken. They actually give you some pretty good sized chunks of chicken. It's really good actually. Like the buffalo sauce isn't really spicy. It's just a little bit of kick to it. Try some of the potato. This is definitely very good, like especially if it's chilly outside. You can see like the steam coming off the chicken. It'll definitely warm you up.
Okay, so I'm here trying the buffalo chicken potato. So let's go ahead and try. Just like my dad said, it has buffalo sauce is not that spicy. Definitely recommend. Let's try the mashed potatoes.
Doesn't it kind of sound nice?
The mashed potatoes are really yummy. I definitely recommend you guys getting this.
And now that we've gotten all the food business out of the way, let's head on over to the Celebrity Theater. We're actually going to check out Smoky Mountain Christmas, so another cool Christmas show here for the holidays at Dollywood. This is actually a really nice auditorium. We've literally never seen anything at this stage before. They have it decorated really cool though with the Christmas trees, Christmas and the Smokies logo. I had such a fun time today hanging out here at Dollywood. It was a pleasure coming out for opening day of Christmas in the Smokies here at Dollywood. It was absolutely incredible. We got to catch some world-class shows that we've never seen before. Lots of brand new merchandise, of course, for Christmas time here at Dollywood. Some delicious foods as well with the tasting pass. I think we do have one voucher left over, so I'll have to use that in the near future. Just a beautiful kind of day. That being said, if you'd like to help further support our travels, please consider checking out our Patreon page. I'll let a link to that in the description box. But if you like today's video, give it a big thumbs up. And as always, make today awesome.